In this episode we see, Sua and her mother are about to catch Yeol arriving for a tutoring session, but Haeng spots them and warns Yeol to make it look like he's just a customer. He does the overacting by saying oh no, looks like the shop is closed, which still makes Sua and her mother believe that he is here only for the side dishes shopping. Meanwhile, the tutoring is already starting to pay off. Hae scores at the top of her class on the next mock exam, above even Sua. When Haeng calls Yeol with the good news, he feigns ignorance, but celebrates as soon as she hangs up. They throw a party to celebrate, and since there are 5 of them, counting Yeol and Youngju, Yeol calls a very confused Donghee to join them and even out the teams for a game of foot volleyball. Now both teams have equal number of members, but the boys are absolutely terrible at it. Watching Haeng in her athletic element does things to Yeol. His heart pounds, and he can't stop staring at her, and it only gets worse when he sprains his wrist and she runs over to take a look and get him an ice pack. Naturally, this sends Yeol into a bit of a mental crisis. He's a sensible man, and he believes she's married. Plus, she's his student's mother. What's wrong with his nervous system? His therapist figures he's probably just lonely. If he expands his social circle to include more women, he might feel less strongly attached to this particular woman. So Yeol takes a colleague up on her offer to set him up with her pianist friend. Despite an awkward start, the date goes well enough that they set a second one, and Yeol breathes a sigh of relief that he can enjoy other women's company. Except, the second he's back in Haeng presence, the racing heartbeat and romantic music flare up again. He can barely speak to her without stammering, and when she offers to take him to an acupuncturist for his wrist, he finds himself unable to say no. He assures himself it's not a date, then proceeds to obsess over what to wear. He underdresses for class that day, then panics and overcorrects with a nice outfit and way too much cologne. In the evening they got to see the doctor, and acupuncturist decides to treat a lot more than just the wrist, and put the needles in his hands, legs and even head. Yeol holds Haeng's hand to get through it, and though they bicker in the car afterwards, she's touched that he finally remembers her full name. On the way home, Haeng takes Yeol to her mom's old restaurant, now owned by a family friend. That's all in this episode. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more videos.